morning, everybody. I can only apologise about my appearance, my hair. Ooh. I've just literally rolled out of bed, come downstairs, made a coffee, took the cats outside, and I just chucked any old clothes on. It is cold today, let me tell you. I am chilly. And I am just going to bring you guys along today for just a day. I think it's just going to be a day at home. I really want to go and do some shopping. So, you know, because it's like September, but it's not like autumn yet, is it? I like to think of like the middle of September is like starting to bring autumn in. So that's when I like decorate and really do all of that other stuff. But I was looking at the forecast and these like mornings and like evenings are quite cold now. And I find that at like 5 p.m. it gets like really, really hot all of a sudden, but all of my winter clothes are up in the loft, so I'm pretty chilly. It's not really any, this is like, I've got this jumper and maybe one other cardigan that's like thick and nice. So I might get Dom, because he's at home today, I might get him to bring it down from the loft, all my winter clothes, and just sort of see if there's any transitional pieces that I can put back into my wardrobe to make me a bit warmer, because you never really know when the cut-off is due, and it turns from being really, really hot to being really, really cold. And knowing me, I will put all my summer clothes away and then we'll have another heat wave. So I wouldn't say no to another heat wave. I wouldn't mind topping up my suntan a little bit more before our wedding. But yes, I've felt like crap the last few days. Honestly, I've just felt so tired. I think I mentioned in one of my last videos, we've been redecorating an entire house. It was a family member's house and it's just been a big, big job. Really satisfying, don't get me wrong, and I have enjoyed it. And it's been nice to spend time with Dom's family and just really, it's just been a really good project, but tiring. It's been so tiring, and it's just been a full-on 2 weeks of it. So I knew that if I helped and pushed, they would get it done quicker, and that would be good for them as well, and everyone could just kind of go so we're at that point now. It's done. So I'm quite a bit behind with filming and things, and I just tried to film the last 2 days and just couldn't get around to it. So anyway, I woke up today and I feel great. So I've been having I'd say an iced coffee. There's no ice in it, it's just milk and coffee with some caramel syrup in, and it's just really hitting the spot, you know. So we will see what today brings. I think this morning I need to nip to Tesco to get some really boring stuff like cat food and cat litter, but I might have a little wander around the clothing section and just see, because one of the things I really want to do today is get organised. I feel like my house and my life has just unravelled a little bit. So some things are organised, some things really aren't. So like my underwear drawer, for example, is just ridiculous. Under our bed is just chaos, and we've got oh god, I need to sneeze here. So that's Dom's work bag, which is fine, but then there's like our old printer cupboard there with the printer in, which needs to go into our new cupboard, which you can't see. It's really hard to do. In this gap here, there is our dresser that we renovated, spruced up, painted. So that all just needs to be moved so that can go either to somebody else's house or it can go upstairs out of the way, because it's in the way at the moment. And so it's just stuff like that, you know, when you get so busy that everything else kind of just gets put to one side. And I was just getting my underwear out this morning and I thought, I cannot cope with this anymore, it's driving me mad. I just literally want only the knickers I wear and only the socks I wear, and I'm fed up of trying to find fluffy socks. So this is today's situation. I've got fluffy socks on and I'm pretty sure, yeah, these have a hole in, so that is not a good look. So these need to go in the bin. But I want to get some more, and I might not get them from Tesco, but I just really want it to just be very simple and easy and to know where everything is, because right now I don't. So we'll bring you along. We're going to have a bit of a declutter, a bit of an organise, and just try and get back on top of my life behind the scenes, you know, like behind the drawers, just chaos. Oh goodness me. I've actually got a bit of washing up to do this morning. I've been doing super well with my Fly Lady system, but here's to show when no one is perfect. I yeah, I just ran out of steam last night. So I made us a slow cooker meal. We had a chicken curry and it was gorgeous. I will show you. There's just stuff, you know, so like these paintbrushes need to go down to the shed, but they're not quite there yet. It was from Lidl, the tikka masala cooking sauce, and I put some extra coconut cream in and it was delicious. And then I just shredded up the chicken. I put it in for 3 hours on high and it was so good. So yeah, first things first, I'm going to put all of these away from the other day, wash all of these up, and then the kitchen will be reset. It's tidy other than that, you know, I cleaned up as I cooked. It's just then we ran out of enthusiasm for the rest of it. So anyway, here goes. The state of these little scruffy feet. We got cats because you don't have to let them out for a walk, but I beg to differ with these boys. You're going back out now? Echo's mooching in the border. You're not climbing that. No, you get down. You get down. You get down. Good boy. He's such a little rascal. Just trying to wash up. Cat mum life. So this is a box from Etsy and it's got packing peanuts in. He's just got one out and now he's eating it. I really wouldn't. He's a scruffy little thing. They're just starch peanuts, but he loves them. What a little weirdo. You're a little weirdo. You're not having it. No. Try to straighten up my bones and be a man. I gotta tear this wall apart to let you in. My friends say the time's running out, so take the chance. Make a move, cause but it's looking so much more organised, so once they're dry I can pop them away. I just love to have a tidy kitchen, it makes such a difference to my day. There we go. Okay, I am all dressed now and I'm just going to put my Fitbit on charge because this is the other thing. I feel like when my life just gets a bit crazy, everything sort of slides, and this is one of the things it always does. And I really like to know what how many steps I've been doing and how active I've been. There we go. I thought it had died for a sec there. So I've just got some jeans on. Oh, hello. What a very shouty boy this morning. I've just remembered I wanted to mop the floor, so I'll do that while I'm out and then it can be drying. So yes, it's very sad. You've got a very sad life, haven't you? The door won't stay open till the end. Won't you tear my world apart? 'Cause I know So I've just got back from Tesco and I thought I'd just show you a little midweek shop. Like I said, I had a fridge full of food before we started doing all of the decorating, and it's just been a bit hit and miss. We've had a lot of takeaways and just ended up coming home really, really late. So most of the food in the fridge has unfortunately gone bad in terms of like vegetables and stuff, which is annoying. I had a HelloFresh delivery the other day, so we've got 3 meals in there for the rest of the week. So I just picked up some bits and bobs to try and make the most of what else we've got, because I really didn't want to do a full shop, so hopefully we can make it by with what I've bought. So I'll show you guys what I got. Sometimes you go to the supermarket and it's like the last thing you ever want to do. I really enjoyed going today. So we've got some raspberries and some strawberries, so I'm going to make myself a nice strawberry chocolate smoothie, I think, this morning. Some spinach so I can have some salads because I've missed those. Some long grain rice. I get this because it's super quick and easy. I don't always have rice. I'll sometimes have, you know, a different vegetable instead, or, you know, cauliflower rice or something like that. So if it's just I'm eating rice, these are so much easier, and I think more cost effective in terms of the cost of fuel going up. I don't have to put the hob on for like 10 minutes. This can just go in the microwave for 2 minutes. Some crisps. I hate this flavour, so I just get them for Dom because I am absolutely a nightmare with crisps, so that helps me to not eat those bad boys. We ran out of ketchup and barbecue sauce, so they're always a staple for us. I've got some almond milk. I've been enjoying this in my coffees in the morning. We've got some normal milk for Dom. He's been going through this so quick 'cause he's been eating granola in the morning. I can't remember if I just said, but oh god, I got some tomato soup because I enjoyed it so much the other week when I had it. Some onion granules, which are delicious. I add these to everything and it just gives it so much nice flavour. We've got some onions and some beef because I'm going to make a stew this afternoon for tea tonight. So I'm just in a really hearty mood. I'm on day 1 of my period and I always think, like, I always crave red meat. And I think it makes sense really, you know, because it's higher in iron. So I'm going to have a really nice, delicious, hearty meal. So I'll show you guys that as I make it. Some of this spreadable cheese. So I mix this with some just vegetables really and a bit of stock, and then I'm going to use tagliatelle and make like a nice carbonara, but like a easy version. Some fajita seasoning, so we've got loads of chicken in the freezer, so I can pop that in the slow cooker if I wanted to, or we can just have an easy meal, so just some fajitas, or we call them wraps. I've been not eating many carbs, but I'm trying to slowly introduce them because I really don't want to not be able to eat gluten anymore, and I feel like that's the way I'm going. So I'm gonna see how it goes. I'm trialing it, so just a little bit in the week, you know. So these just really caught my eye. I thought they were super easy. So just some tagliatelle, some actual pasta for Dom for if we have like spag bol or something like that. Then the fun section, I shared these recently. I absolutely love the smell. So it is coconut and cacao. It smells delightful, and this lasts me about 3 baths. I put quite a decent amount in, but it helps so much with, you know, muscle aches and pains and things like that. The cat's treats, because they kick off when they've not got any left, so they like these sprinkled on their food. Yes, they are divas. I got this gorgeous cardigan I'm going to put on, so I'll show you guys upstairs. Oh, it's just so soft. And then I got 2 pairs of these, well, 4 pairs of socks really. I didn't really want white because they get grubby really fast, but they look so comfy and so nice. And these ones are like a fade effect. I don't know if it's picking it up on camera, but they start pink and end up white. So they're really, really lovely. And these last me like pretty much a winter, so the price of them is not too bad. And I just love them, you know, for a cozy afternoon or evening or day at home. And then I spoiled myself and got some gorgeous roses. I absolutely love these. So the eyes are looking a little bit scraggly, like this little lamb. I think he's done, so I'm going to take out the ones that are done, and then the ones that aren't quite done I'm going to pop into that vase in the kitchen, and then the nice flowers can go in here. So now just to put this all away and then I can actually get started with my day. I love our house, but it is not the easiest house to film in, as in sit down and talk, because wherever I want to sit there's a window, and so then I'm backlit, so I've had to close the window because otherwise I just looked like an angel or something. So I've got my little, I'd call it a milkshake. It tastes like a McDonald's strawberry milkshake to me. It's amazing. So I've just used this random raspberry protein powder I found in, I think it was B&M. Probably not the healthiest, but very, very nice, very affordable. And this is just delicious. Yum. So it's Dom's day off today and he's still in bed. It is 10 o'clock. No shade, Dom. He's had a really long week of working and everything else, so I'm just gonna let him chill out up there, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do now, so I'll probably catch you guys in a little bit. I need to figure out the timing for my beef stew, because usually it's like 8 hours, so I need to figure out what time I want to eat tea and then pop all of that in there to start cooking. I love slow cookers. The only problem is they smell nice all day, so I'm just hungry eternally. So I've had a very high protein breakfast today. I've just been going, I think because I've been eating different to how I have been eating for a long time. I've really struggled with my, I want to say appetite. I haven't stopped eating, but I just wasn't in the mood for fresh fruit and vegetables. I think when you eat too much takeaway and like ready meals and just like, you know, processed food, it changes your taste buds. So I'm trying to change them back to eating hearty, healthy food. My plan going forward is to eat lower carb in the mornings and afternoons, and then just enjoy a nice nourishing tea. Now that we're going into the colder seasons, I just want nice hearty English food that my body knows what to do with. So look forward to seeing more stews and casseroles and traditional English meals from me, because that is what I am craving, honestly, so much. Yeah, so I'm gonna go upstairs in a little while and we will have a declutter once Dom's out of bed, because that is definitely what we need to do today. And while he's here as well, I'm going to get him to help me with the printer cupboard. I've got an update. This is going to be a chatty vlog, I feel like, today. I've got a lot to talk about. My passport arrived. If you watched one of my last Sunday vlogs, I was fretting about my passport arriving. So I got it in advance with my new name, so I'm taking Dom's last name. And I really wanted to travel with my new name. My passport expired in lockdown, and so I just didn't see any point in renewing it because no one could travel anywhere anyway. And so anyway, we decided to renew our passport so we could go away, you know, go out of the country for our honeymoon. And so I thought, well, why not just do it in advance, and then I don't have to change it after. Not that you really need to change it, you can travel on a passport with your old name. I just thought it'd be more fun. So yeah, I did that, and it said it would take 10 weeks. And honestly, I've just been like, because they take no accountability if it's not back in 10 weeks, so we'd lose the money on our honeymoon, which would be so sad. And I was saying to Dom, I was like, you're just gonna have to go with me without me. But it's here. It's here. And that's such a relief for me. It's such a relief. So things are starting to, you know, come together. I'm feeling really good about everything. Compared to last time I spoke about the wedding, I've just been in the mood to buy. So all of my loose ends are being tied up, and it feels amazing. Deposits are being, the rest of the deposits, so we already paid deposits on a lot of stuff, but the balances are being paid on everything, and that's making me feel good too, because I hate being in debt, you know, like that's the whole thing with this wedding. It's been paying deposits and then not needing to pay the balance for like a year. That's just really strange to me. It's not something I've ever really experienced before, so it's nice to see that clearing now and to know where we are with our money. But yeah, I'm gonna stop talking, drink my milkshake, and I'll catch you guys in a little while. We've got a little lemony Echo Pops here. I've put his little cat tree in here while I was, oh hello, you're very close. I've put his cat tree in here while I was mopping the floor, and he's just come to see me. What do you think about it all? Hey, you're looking very serious this morning. Here you are. I feel so comfy. I'll show you guys properly when I go back up, but I've got my fade socks on. How cute are they? And we just had an exciting delivery. My Emma Bridgewater mugs have just arrived, so I'm going to unpack them. Oh, I can't wait. These are not to be used till after our wedding, but I like to do things like that just to make them feel a bit more special. Are you helping? Hey? Oh, what's in here? Ta-da! in? Do you want to get in? Want to get in? Okay. There we go. Did anybody order an Echo? You happy in there? Hey, silly boy. You should hear his purrs. Oh, bless him. Oh, we've got 2 now. That's all fun and games. You can get them whatever cat toys you like, but boxes will always win. It's like when you're a kid. We used to have so much fun in big TV boxes. Like, I made them into like spaceships and I always loved it. And I guess it's no different for our furry friends. Happy in there? He's having a go now. Box boy.
Just today's video, I want a joke.
What's your joke?
My wife asked me if I could stop playing Wonderwall. I said maybe.
I wish I could show you Dom right now. He's banned me from filming him, but he's in my dressing gown. My flowery dressing gown. You look quite the picture, honey.
I am fabulous, darling.
It's brilliant. Where did I put them? Right, here we go. So, I ordered us Mr. and Mrs. mugs for our first cup of coffee as a married couple once we get back from our wedding. So we've got a few days at home before we head off on our honeymoon, and I just really wanted these. I've put off buying them for a while because they're quite pricey, but they are very nice mugs. We've got another one of their mugs, a happy birthday one. I will show you it. This is our birthday mug. Dom's family always had a birthday mug and it said happy birthday, and I always really liked it, and I'm trying really hard to get little traditions for our family. So yeah, we've got the birthday mug, which gets used twice a year unless we have someone else to come over and use it, but it's such a nice mug to drink from. So I was thinking, well, we can get some more mugs. I'm hoping that they're the right size. Looking at that, they might not be. Let's see, maybe they're in here flat. Ooh. Oh, that's so nice. This is my mug, Mrs., and it says inside, I think it says love and cherish, and then there to have and to hold, and then on the back. Oh, that's just so nice. So they just make really, really nice mugs. So we've got a Mr. and we've got a Mrs. I got really excited a little while ago because I was looking for them to be on offer, and they were on offer for more than half price, and I was like, wow, I'm gonna have to get the set. And as I went to check out, I realised they said Mr. and Mr. So I was like, well, I'm glad that I didn't fall for that one. They do have like Mrs. and Mrs. sets, Mr. and Mr. sets, and then Mr. and Mrs. sets, which I think is really lovely. And you can also buy them individually as well. I'm not sponsored by them. I'm just very excited about my new mug, clearly. Bought them with my own money, but now we've got like a little collection going on, and they are the same size. That is a relief. Happy days. Are you excited for your new mug?
So excited.
Got a little while to wait yet.
Can I use it now?
Nope, we're not married yet. Well, technically you're a mister.
Well, there you go. So I'm going to use my mug right now.
No!
She's like, no!
No, they'll be christened when you've got your wedding band on. Oh gosh. And my wedding day bag is set to arrive today, so hopefully it does. When it does, I will show you. This was supposed to be a vlog about decluttering, and all I've done so far is buy things, so that's exciting. Oh dear. So they can go away, safely away, until the big day. This is dangerous. Dom's just put Echo onto me like this. And now I think we're stuck like this. Because you look very cosy. You do. I just said to Dom, it feels like such a nice day today. Like just the kind of day you just want to just lay down and just chill out in the house all day. So we've got the same idea going on, haven't we, Echo? So next on my list is to take all of this paint down to the shed and to clear this cupboard out. I'm going to have to put these upstairs. I think these are wedding bits. But take everything out of here and put it into the other one, and then this can go upstairs while Dom's still here. So just to warn you all, Dom is still in my dressing gown, looking very fetching indeed. We're going to move this upstairs now, but I put it together ages ago and it was a real hassle to put together, and I did it by hand, so not with the drills. It's very rickety. I don't have much hope, but we can see how it goes. Like, you know when you touch it and it goes like this? Yeah, it's got that going on. Okay.
I'm gonna flash the internet. What are you doing?
I don't know, what are you doing?
Lift it up more.
I'm scared. Oh my god. Wait, you're dragging me up the stairs. Look at all that space. There's so many cat toys.
I've opened the doors and the cat immediately wants to get in.
Just look at all of these cat toys the cats have shoved under here. Bless them. Quite the pile of laundry here, and I've just ordered a electric airer from Lakeland, which is coming in the next few days. It's due to rain today and tomorrow, and I do not want to put the heating on, so this is just going to have to stay like this until that arrives. Out of breath now. What are you two up to? What are you doing? So this is where it's gone for now. We've got a bit of tidying up to do in here, but this works quite well. I kind of want to close it, but I don't really want to scare Echo. Watch out. There we go. So obviously it looked better before there was nothing there, but it does the job and it's less dominating than the massive wardrobe was, and it gives Dom a bit of extra storage as well. So happy with that. Now to just go and organise downstairs. There we go, it's done. I'm not sure if it really works. The printer just fits, because this is a massive printer, and so it just opens at that, but Dom's saying that the flap for the back needs to be able to go flat, so I said we could like take a little chunk of this wood out here at the bottom, but I'm not sure if the whole thing will bow then. Anyway, everything else fits. This box is completely full of incense stick holders. So as you guys know, we have our own store. We buy from a wholesaler and their standard is not as high as ours. So when we get them, Dom goes through them all to check if they're okay, if there's anything wrong with them. And if it's not up to our standard, they go to the seconds. I think we do have an option for seconds on our store, but they're obviously discounted. So this entire box is filled full of them. We've got the laser printer and then some stickers and stuff, and then all of the paint and paint paper and labels for Etsy. I'm really hoping we can find a solution, because the whole point of this was that it was going to be for the printer, but we'll just have to see. But anyway, looks so much better, and we can move the table now, which is an amazing thing. All of Dom's stuff has just been on this chair for ages, and now he's actually got a drawer that it can all go in, so I'm just going to move it all into there, and that will mean that I don't have to see it now, which is so good. But he just didn't have anywhere for it to go before, so I understand why it was there. You know that moment when you're trying to make your house tidier and you just make it messier in the process? Oh god. Anyway, this looks so much better. We've actually got space to move around it now. Nothing can be done about the giant bubble wrap. I am going to take this ladder outside and we're going to put the heated area in there once it comes so it can be out of the way. But it's just so nice to be able to walk around here. We've still got to sort the extensions out and sort the situation out with the printer. But it's looking better slowly. Just got some other things to sort of move around and then I will head upstairs once this is tidy. Right. So I'm not going to sit and properly go through this with you guys because obviously it's my underwear and that's quite personal, but as you can see it is a bit insane. I can't see, what's the phrase? The wood's for the trees. So I'm going to just literally be very picky. Keep a select amount of ankle socks, of dark socks, and then actually look through the bras I've got. I recently got some new ones that are much better than my old ones, and just be really ruthless basically, and I'll show you guys once it's done. But I'm feeling really tired now. Me and Dom have just spent the last hour and a half maybe trying to sort out our Wi-Fi deal. We were just going round and round in circles and pretty drained from that, so I think I might leave the rest of my clothes decluttering until another day. I'm happy that I've got my new cardigan, that should keep me warm enough. But yeah, this is the main thing that's really like driving me absolutely mad, so I'm going to do this now. Tea is smelling insane, it smells so good. It's still got quite a while, I don't even know where my phone is at this point. I think it's still got about 5 hours to go. Yeah, 5 hours, a good guess. 5 hours left to go. Does anybody else count on their fingers? Oh, goodness me. But yes, here we go. Really helpful, Rory. There we go, it's looking much more organised and I'm going to actually be able to open and close my drawer now. So I don't know if you guys can relate, but sometimes when you buy underwear, the lace can be really like hard and like dig in or just be really scratchy and nasty, and I've bought some like that and I've just been putting up with them. But life is not about putting up with stuff, and so I am standing on my own 2 feet and I'm making sure that my life is comfortable and that things are easier and that I don't just have to put up with things that I'm not happy with just because I can't be bothered to do anything different. It feels really good, and I've just segregated my fluffy socks section because it's important that I have my cozy socks, which are different from normal socks. So yeah, I've got like my big granny pant knickers for just days where I want to be more comfortable, days when I'm on my period, and then I've got my smaller knickers like thongs and stuff, which I prefer to wear, you know, when I don't want a knicker line or what, like stuff like that. My fancier lingerie, and then just like comfy bras. I've got a hat, and it all just feels like I know where everything is now, which is a big relief. I've got a pile of rejects here, which are either odd socks that I have given 2 chances now and haven't found their friend, or just like I say, socks with holes in, socks without a friend, knickers that are, you know, baggy and just not good, or just don't make me feel good, or that aren't comfortable at all. So yes, that is that job done. I'm going to put this back in there, and then do you know what, I think I need a cuppa. I'm just going to go downstairs, put my feet up and just chill out for a little bit because I am tired. So I was just sat here minding my own business, and the postman knocked. He's got the chirpiest knock and I always know it's him, and he brought this giant box and I thought, what have I ordered? And all I could think was Dom's wedding band is supposed to arrive in the next few days, and I just kept thinking, that is a big box for a ring. Anyway, I remember now, I bought the bag that I said to you guys about earlier on, so it's just arrived. It's in such nice packaging. So I don't really do like handbags or anything like that. It's not really designer. It was quite affordable. I think it was like £30 or £40. So it's from, Katie Loxton. I love when they do like really pretty packaging. Let's see in here. Oh, that's nice. So I just got a white bag, very plain, very simple. It feels really, really nice, just for my wedding day. So I saw these pouches that were just very flat, and that would be perfect for any normal bride, but I am not any normal bride. I really want to take my vlogging camera. I don't even know if I'll vlog anything, but I want the opportunity to, so I wanted something that I could fit more in, which this looks perfect for. I'm really, really happy with this. Oh my gosh, that's huge. So I'll be sat, I could have a whole army of cameras in there and I'd be fine. Oh, it's so soft inside. That is really, really nice. So I'm very, very happy about that. That's one more thing ticked off on my list. That is so soft. I really wanted a bag that I would use again, so I know I can use this like all the time. Oh, that's so pretty. Little tassels. Let's see this bit. There we go. That is such a nice bag. That is such a nice bag. I am very, very happy with that. I don't know why I'm trying to put it on while I'm sat down. But there is my wedding bag, and I can take this on our honeymoon and just use this in everyday life. It's perfect. I would like this in other colours, I feel like, as well, because I've got like a little bag that I use all the time, but they're all a bit tatty now. I wanted the one that with the flip over, but in daily life I don't find them very practical, you know, and you just want to jump in here. I mean, they are a bit more safe, aren't they? But this is just perfect, absolutely perfect. So yes, I'm gonna carry on now. I was just starting to edit this video and just relax a little bit, so that's what I'm going to continue to do, and I'll catch you guys later on when tea is ready. Got quite a few hours before that's ready yet, but I thought I would show you it because it's been cooking all day long. It would seem a real shame not to show you guys. I'm feeling good about the decluttering that I have done, and it's been a fun day of unboxing things. This is going to be my life for the next like 3-4 weeks, as things that I've ordered from Etsy and stuff start to arrive. This is so soft. Oh, it's so nice. Anyway, carrying on. Hello, precious. Hello, precious. So it's been many, many hours. I've just added some Bisto to my... Oh my god, that looks delicious. This just looks like my childhood. Like, we would have braising steak all the time. I don't know if this is necessarily what my mum would call braising steak. This is a case special. Chuck it all in and hope for the best. That just looks absolutely divine, and I cannot wait to eat this. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to have it with. But that was super easy and just so delicious as well. We're at that time of year now where it gets dark before it's actually dark, so it feels weird closing the curtains when it's still light, but I don't really like having the lights on and the curtains open, so you win some, you lose some. It just feels weird having the actual daylight peeking through even though it was dark in here. Rory's just chilling, bless him. But yes, my tea is now ready, so I'm going to dish it up. I don't know if I'm just going to have it by itself, if I'm going to have it with some bread, if I'm going to have it with... I don't know. I really, really don't know. I just really fancy the rich, delicious gravy. Got little Lammy here. You come to say bye. Hey? I really hope you've enjoyed this vlog. It really was just a lazy old day at home, pottering around, just having a nice time, just getting odd jobs done. My energy levels have varied throughout the day. They always do at this time in my cycle, but I hope that it showed you that even on slower days you can still just do things and tick things off that make your life easier in the long run. So like for me, my underwear drawer is now actually conquered, so tomorrow when I wake up that is all just going to be so nice to just go in there and not have to stuff socks back in. Oh, there's nothing worse. But yeah, I really hope you've enjoyed this video. I think it's going to be the only video from me this weekend because I've just had too much on my plate. I was going to try and force myself to film 2 videos today, but you know what, I just don't want to push myself that hard. So hopefully you all understand, and I think this is going to be a long video anyway, so hopefully that makes up for it. But I'm trying my hardest to get ahead so I can be back on my usual schedule as soon as possible. But thank you so much for watching. I really hope you have an amazing rest of your weekend. Thank you all so much for being here week in, week out. It means the absolute world to me. You guys, are the best. Anyway, I'll speak to you all very, very soon. Have an amazing week. Bye guys.